Before I start this rant, to anyone who likes this day, I respect your opinion. Anyways, enjoy. February 7th, 2022. Oh my god. This day sucks. Now let me tell you a story about why this day sucked. In my opinion, I woke up and I was getting ready for school. Then the bus came to pick me up and I went to school. After that, I went to homeroom. And I ate breakfast. And I also tightened the belts on my electric skateboard. A few minutes later, it was time to transition to math. While I was transitioning, my 101 said my name. One of the staff's radios said for me to go to the hallway. At the school I go to, all the staff and teachers have walkie-talkies and an actual school intercom, like they have at public schools. Anyways, moving on. So I still transition with my class. But to my 101 in the hallway where I was called. So my 101 talked to me about my physical at the school this upcoming Wednesday. And she put me on the phone with the school nurse so that she can talk to me. After the discussion I had with my 101 I went to class. And we seen a video about labels. And we posted our comments on the discussion section of Schoology. And we started learning about triple-digit subtraction. And then we grabbed out our notebooks. And we started learning how to solve triple-digit by double-digit multiplication problems. And we did an assignment on find equivalent fractions. And we took a break. Then it was time to transition to disability awareness class. And our class did an individual stress check. Then we started learning about relevant laws and civil disobedience of people with disabilities. And started learning about the Rehabilitation Act of 1973 Section 504. And then we started learning about the history of the Americans with Disabilities Act. And then we did a small Kahoot. Then it was time to transition for healthy relationships. While I was transitioning, my homeroom teacher talked to me about my school physical. And she letting me know that I will be leave class at 9:50 to go to my physical. And I checked in with my third period teacher. And then we went to the lab since I'm in the Wednesday group every third period. One of the staff told me that she will take me to the nurse Wednesday. Which wasn't that bad. I also put down my head. And I had a headache. And I started to feel sick. So I sat my head down and took a nap. Once I woke up, I right away took off on my electric skateboard to CEC. Then it was time for lunch. I went in and got a school lunch. And I sat at the table. And I had a good lunch. I got a headache after I got my lunch. After I ate lunch, I hung out with Ms. Maria for a bit. And I sat on the floor to let my stomach settle. After lunch break, it was time to transition to automotive class. We went to the other classroom to do book work. I was having a lot of trouble doing my work because I was sick. Then it was time to transition to break. Then it was time for school-wide. And I hung out with my friends in the hallway including Ms. Maria. Then it was time to transition back to automotive class. Since this day landed on a Monday, we are doing book work on car brake systems of this week. And I also talked to my teacher that I'm feeling sick. Then I went to the nurse. I also found out that the nurse is in a meeting. So I decided to head back to my class. I also got my temperature taken. And I started working on my assignment on CDX. Then it was time to go home. I took the bus back home and sat my stuff in my room. And I maintenanced my electric skateboard. After that, I took my medicine. And I got dressed into my pajamas. And I drank a hot apple cider. Then I went back upstairs. And I took a nap. Once I woke up later on, I ate dinner downstairs. And then I took another nap. Once I woke up, I took some medicine. And then I started to watch some Stranger Things on my PS4. And then I went to bed. Thank God this day ended at midnight, and thank God it's in the past now. I don't know who likes or hates this day. So I'm just gonna leave it be. February 7th 2022 sucks, and so does February 8th 2021. Note: if you like this day, I respect your opinion. June 2021, which is the month I had a fun summer, is 60 million times better than February 7th 2022. End of rant.